Look very closely, you can see everybody. Yeah, you guys just wave your hands a little bit.
Someone get me a Battle Axe. I'm going after it.
Give me a battle axe?
Maybe a sword.
So a few days ago, I went to Boston VR Meetup, a monthly event organized in Boston where programmers, developers, and simple enthusiasts can come and talk about virtual reality and augmented reality. The geekiest people in the industry come together to talk about what they love, which really reflected in all the amazing people I got to see that day.
So, normally we do announcements around 10:30, but with the Wi-Fi and all the struggles with that, as well as a few people showing up late, we're just going to do them right now. So
the thing is,
Directly awarded game design workshop, Fishburne State University.
but you know, they have to keep everything themselves, so
Come out and he can like change his career.
So, in order to,
So the group was first founded in around 2015 and is currently being ran by Craig Hamden and Jeff Bale, who took over the role from Jeffrey Jacobson. Today, Jeff runs sessions with Alan Foster, the CEO of Lore Media Inc.
I got involved with Boston VR, I think, in about a year ago. It's April, right? So about a year ago is when I first got involved. Most people, when they look at virtual reality, they see a new platform for video games, but I look at it more fundamentally as a tool, as a new medium for communication, for engagement, in the same way that when smartphones first came out, it was a new medium that allowed us to do things we'd never done before. Personally, I believe that augmented reality is going to be taking the lead. We know statistically that by 2020, augmented reality is going to be 5 times larger than virtual reality, but it's taking a lot of time to catch up, obviously, to that point.
But yeah, I've done plenty of demos where like I had a park nearby my house back when I lived in Texas, so I put like rainbow color cubes at specific locations around the park.
And it uses the compass to figure out what direction you're
That's
facing
correct.
with the shot.
I'm Jeffrey Jacobson. I've been doing virtual reality for 25 years, and the last 2 years have been just incredibly awesome. I can't tell you how much better it is today. That $800 Vive system, sounds like a lot. 3 years ago, you could spend maybe $60,000, $70,000 for something similar, and it wouldn't be as good. In the earlier days, I was in the academic world, and it was all about getting research funding, being at a major university, sometimes being at a engineering firm. Actually, starting from about 2000, the engineering industries got a hold of VR. So the automobile industry, airline manufacturers, people like that started spending big money on VR, and they still do, actually. Well, when I first saw it, I was skeptical because I had seen a wave of VR equipment come about in the early 90s. Well, then I saw one, and then I realized the whole world was going to change. I knew it. And my fellow old-timers were griping about, oh, it's all just a fad, blah, 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 and I knew they were wrong. And I was happy about it because I wanted to see the wackos with the multiple piercings and the freaked out gamers, and that's where all the new ideas are going to come from.
So this particular meetup drew about a crowd of 20 to 30 people, and even from the few number of people there, the range of projects people were proposing was already amazing. These projects range from games of various kinds, from action to arcade, to a software developer who is currently trying to fix phantom pain in amputee patients by creating a fake artificial arm using augmented reality.
And I had to find a project outside of my working areas. And I tried to build a project on the medical world to help amputees. And the idea was to use augmented reality to build an arm, a virtual arm that will replace my missing limb. So I would have also to interact with virtual objects. For example, a keyboard. You have a virtual keyboard where your virtual hand interacts with this virtual keyboard, and also your real hand interacts with this keyboard. Because we have to solve more than this problem of recovering the functionalities. The primary problem is to resolve the phantom limb pain.
think that VR is going to end up in every industry and in every profession, well, most of them, and some more than others, because it is a communication medium, like film, like radio, like print, like storytelling, like theater, etc. People like architects are going to use it a lot. Certain kinds of medical are going to use it a lot. Now there's augmented reality, which is going to be 10 times bigger than virtual reality. And a lot of people are saying, well, which one is going to win? That's like saying, which is going to win, my left foot or my right foot, you know?